Yeah, this is Redneck Chit, and I wanted to talk to you about overall wildlife nutrition and about growing bigger deer and growbiggerdeer.com. And I wrote a letter the other day to Kevin Caraway that owns him and his dad, CM, on Golden Oak Milling in De Leon, Texas, and they're one of the contractors for overall wildlife nutrition as far as using the essential minerals and nutrients from the premix and the pour out mineral and placing it into textured and pelleted diets to stimulate antler, uh, hormone growth in white-tailed deer and other antlered species, also to stimulate horn growth in goats. Um, this particular product is extremely high in copper, so it's not safe for sheep, any kind of sheep species. But we do have the copper sensitive mineral that is a Honey Creek mineral that you can use on Aoudad or Barbados sheep or whatever and stimulate the horn growth hormones to get maximum horn growth in a short period of time and also to achieve whole herd health care. But I wrote this letter to Mr. Kevin Caraway, and it goes like this. To Kevin Caraway, the other day a man asked me, what makes your deer feed better than my feed that I'm already using? And I replied, sir, I don't make and sell deer feed. I have independent feed mills manufacture products for our customers, producing palatable diets formulated from the highest quality grain and ingredients for maximum breakdown performance in textured and pelleted products and also in block form. Creating and delivering a host of balanced nutrition and proper protein levels so that essential minerals and nutrients are successfully delivered to the target areas of antler and horn growth stimulating hormones in species of wild goats, antelope, and deer. Also, more importantly, our products provide balanced whole herd health, reduced mortality rates, stronger offspring at birth, healthier fawns and kids at weaning, reducing stress and producing females and increasing production by maintaining body mass through the lactation period. You see, sir, I produce and sell nutritional products to alternative livestock producers and hunting ranches that produce and harvest trophy animals for a source of income. So if you want to feed your deer, you should go get some deer feed in a pretty bag. But if you're producing wildlife inside a high fence area or attempting to provide additional nutritional resources for free ranging wildlife, we should talk. But I got to warn you, ours comes in a plain brown bag. And I signed it sincerely, Chit. And it was very sincere, Chit. You know, we don't have CEOs that want Tahitian vacations at Overall Wildlife Nutrition. It's owned by Bill and Katie Henderson of Hunt, Texas. I am their spokesperson for the Overall Wildlife Nutritional Company. I'm not a paid actor. You can call Bill and Katie and talk to them. I'll provide the number for you here in a little bit, but on the next clip, actually, on the contact information, you can go to growbiggerdeer@yahoo.com and get on that and ask us questions, or you can call Bill and Katie at the Honey Creek Ranch in Hunt, Texas, and talk to them. Their number will be provided in text on this video that we place on YouTube. You know, like I said, our product comes in a brown paper bag, and the people at the state, the ones that control um, the feed business in the state of Texas, clearly told us that we couldn't make any claims about our products. But we don't have to brag on our products because our customers do. Um, Freddie and Angie Harris over at the Harris Ranch by Lake Coleman, they'll brag on it. Jerry Rainey down here at the 4W at the Wood Ranch at Crosscut, Texas, he'll brag on it. Jake Henderson at the Double Shot Ranch in Hunt, Texas, he'll brag on it. There's a lot of people that'll brag on this. Joe Cates from up at Crum, Texas, he'll brag on this and let you know what it did for his red deer. And you can see it on Redneck Wildlife on YouTube. If you type in Redneck Chit and Redneck Wildlife, you'll see that monster red deer that he grew on Overall Wildlife nutritional products by adding a premix into his feed so that it was introduced. And this stuff is structured that it works in a way with the prebiotics, the probiotics, the kelp, reducing the body heat from the kelp during the hot summer months so that the deer still have the consumption that they need and you don't have any weak spots. When you're growing a crop of hay or whatever and you go through a drought, you have a weak spot and your product doesn't produce. So when you're doing that with a whitetail buck or with anything that you're producing antlers or horns on, the number one thing you have to be concerned about is in the fall, the post-rut syndrome, when these bucks get bred down and they try to replenish their body right before they shed their antlers. If they're thin, their body's going to go crave the nutrition to put back on fat and muscle tissue. But if you'll maintain this buck with the right amount of carbohydrates intake through the rut, you won't have this post-rut syndrome. And when you add a double shot of the atomic antler mineral into your pelleted feed, you're going to have stimulating the hormones in January so that when they release off the top of the head in March or April, that an abundance of this mineral is already stored up in the body and it will stimulate the antler growth and make it fire up. I'm not making any claims. You'll be able to see some people on YouTube that are making claims about the product. I'm not making any. I'm not at all, because under law we can't make any claims. Only our customers can. This is Redneck Chit from Overall Wildlife Nutrition and GrowBiggerDeer.com. And if you'll try our products, our wildlife attractants, and if you'll get on GrowBiggerDeer.com, you'll see that we have everything that you need. You can either attract deer, you can feed deer, or you can condition your wildlife to get the maximum genetic potential out of them. And we have the products here that I feel like and our customers feel have the ability to do just that. So thank you for tuning in to Redneck Nation Network. And